Welcome to our in-depth tutorial on detecting and preventing counterfeit products. Counterfeiting poses significant risks to consumers and brands alike. In this video, we'll cover what counterfeiting is, how to identify counterfeit items, the economic impact, and preventive measures. Let's dive in. First, let's define what counterfeiting is. Counterfeiting involves the manufacturing and distribution of fake products, typically designed to look like legitimate goods. These products may range from luxury fashion items to everyday consumer goods and even pharmaceuticals. Imagine purchasing a designer handbag, only to later realize it's a counterfeit. The consequences extend beyond your wallet. Counterfeit goods can harm your health, like in the case of fake medications. To illustrate, consider the rise in counterfeit pharmaceuticals. They make up an estimated 10% of the global drug market. Now, let's look at some data to understand the scope of this issue. According to an OECD report, international trade in counterfeit and pirated goods represents up to 3.3% of world trade. That's roughly $509 billion annually. One might wonder why counterfeiting is so pervasive. The answer lies in its profitability and relatively low risk for the perpetrators. According to the OECD and EUIPO, the economic impact includes loss of profits for businesses, tax losses for governments, and costs associated with enforcement and legal proceedings. Next, let's discuss how to identify counterfeit products. There are several red flags to look out for: inconsistent branding, poor quality materials, misspellings, and suspiciously low prices. As an example, a branded handbag with loose stitching and plastic hardware is likely a counterfeit. It can be tricky to identify certain counterfeit items, especially online. One study found that over 25% of consumers have mistakenly purchased a counterfeit product online. To stay safe, always buy from trusted retailers. Check for authentication methods and read reviews. Brands are increasingly employing technology to combat counterfeiting. These include holograms, RFID tags, and blockchain. Using these technologies makes it easier to verify the authenticity of products. Blockchain, in particular, is gaining traction as an anti-counterfeiting measure. By creating an immutable ledger of product history, it becomes nearly impossible for counterfeit goods to slip through the cracks. This technology is already being used in high-value industries like diamonds and pharmaceuticals. Now, let's look at some questions you might have about preventing counterfeits. Question: how can consumers avoid counterfeit products when shopping online? Answer: stick to authorized dealers, verify the retailer's credentials, and use payment methods that offer buyer protection. Question: what role do governments play in fighting counterfeiting? Answer: governments can impose stricter laws, increase penalties for offenders, and collaborate internationally to curb counterfeit trade. Let's revisit how to protect yourself from buying counterfeit goods. Always check for authenticity labels or unique identifiers. For instance, many high-end luxury brands offer online verification tools where you can enter a serial number to check the product's authenticity. In summary, counterfeiting is a massive issue with wide-ranging consequences. From economic impact to health risks, awareness and vigilance are key to protecting yourself. Use trusted retailers, authenticate products, and be skeptical of deals that seem too good to be true. Thank you for watching. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into the world of counterfeiting and how to protect yourself. Please subscribe to our channel for more finance and consumer safety tips. Goodbye.